I'll tell you a truth about human nature that most people never realize. Philosophers, psychologists, and even ancient Stoics have all noticed it. The way people appear on the outside often hides a very different reality inside. Think about this. The harder someone tries to project perfection, the more chaos may be brewing within them. The Roman Stoic Seneca once wrote that no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. In modern terms, this means that when people spend their lives polishing their image, avoiding every crack, every flaw, they may never actually confront the struggles that shape real character. Now, here's the paradox. The people who look the roughest, the ones with sharp edges and imperfections, might actually be the most authentic, the most dependable when life gets hard. Why? Because they've already wrestled with their demons. They've been tested by adversity. And the Stoics believed that the person who has walked through the fire of difficulty gains strength, humility, and loyalty that cannot be faked. Beware of those who seem too good to be true. The ones who put on a mask of flawless virtue are often carrying the heaviest burdens in secret. And when the storm comes, they may not stand as firmly as you expect. Perfection on the surface can be a disguise, sometimes for insecurity, sometimes for fear, and sometimes for a deep unhappiness they are unwilling to face. On the other hand, remember this. The friend who isn't polished, who sometimes says the wrong thing, who occasionally stumbles, may be the one who never leaves your side when you need them most. That's because their worth isn't tied to appearances. It's tied to substance. The Stoics would call this virtue lived, not virtue displayed. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, reminded himself daily, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. In other words, don't get lost in appearances. Don't be dazzled by the masks someone wears. Instead, look for the quiet strength, the resilience, and the actions that speak louder than their image. And this lesson isn't just about other people. It's also about you. Ask yourself, are you spending more energy trying to look perfect than you are in building true inner strength? Are you polishing the mask or strengthening the person underneath? Life will test all of us. Hardship, loss, disappointment, none of us are spared. The Stoics taught that these trials are not curses but opportunities. Adversity is the training ground of the soul. Every struggle you face is shaping you into someone who no longer needs to pretend, someone who doesn't hide behind perfection but lives with authenticity. So here's the takeaway. Don't be fooled by surface perfection, and don't undervalue those who look imperfect. Judge people and yourself by resilience, by loyalty, and by character, proven in the fire of adversity. That is the true measure of strength. Because at the end of the day, masks fall, images fade, but character real, unshakable character remains.